And welcome back to the Cabbage Patch. I'm Dad.
I'm Tommy.
And I'm Gus, and Tommy has had a delayed reaction.
Tommy has had a delayed reaction. What did we play today?
A Japanese game called Machi Koro.
Machi Koro.
It's more fun than the back of the box leads to be.
It was more fun because you didn't think you were going to want to play it.
Where's the back of the box?
Well, we'll get it in a second. Right now it's full of stuff. So it's a town building game where you have cards and you start off with a starting resource cards, which is a wheat field and a bakery. And on your turn, what do you do on your turn, Thomas?
Well, you roll the dice, and depending on what you rolled on, you get money.
Right? So if you roll the dice and I got a 6, so you roll the dice and you got a 6, what happens?
Well, if I had you're using the TV station, which you can buy for only 7 coins, you can take 5 coins from an opponent.
Right. So you roll the dice, and when you roll the dice, you activate the cards in your town, and there's numbers at the top of each card. So when you start off with a 1 and a 2-3, so you start off with a wheat field and a bakery. This is the bakery. So when you roll the dice and you get a 1, you get a coin. And you start off with 3 coins, so you can start buying things. So your turn consists of 3 steps, right? You roll the dice, you collect the money from the dice, and then you build something in your town. And building something in your town is you take the money that you earned and you compare it to the little gold coin symbols on the cards, and you say, I want to buy another bakery, or I want to buy a convenience store, or I want to buy a forest, or I want to buy an apple orchard, or a mine, or a furniture factory, or whatever. And the goal of the game is, I'm not sure if you can see that in front of Tommy. Tommy, move those cards up a bit into the camera. Up there, yeah. The goal of the game is to complete 4 landmarks. And the landmarks are a train station, a shopping mall, an amusement park, and a radio tower. And they get more and more expensive as you go. So the train station only costs 4 monies. The shopping mall costs 10. The amusement park costs 16. And then the radio tower costs 22. So that is how you win the game, is you get enough money to buy all 4 of those landmarks. And as soon as any player buys the 4th landmark, they win. Who won the game?
Me.
Right? So Tommy won the game because he was crafty and suddenly had a lot of extra money we didn't notice. So throughout the game, you're collecting money. Some cards let you take money from other players. Some cards let you get extra money. So not every card just gets 1 coin. Some card lets you get more than 1 coin. Some cards get more money depending on how many of a different card type you have. So the furniture factory says get 3 coins from the bank for each gear icon item you have in your town. So you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd get 9 times 3, which is a lot. It's 27. Right? I get 27 coins if I would have rolled an 8 on my turn. Right?
Which means you would have had enough to buy the radio tower.
Which means I would have had enough to win the game.
Roll.
Would have 1 roll. So the game lasts anywhere between 20 and like 45 minutes. I think our game went about 45 minutes because we went a little long. But it was a lot of fun. What did you like about it, Thomas?
The art on the cards and just the feeling of getting a lot of money with 1 roll.
Getting a lot of money with 1 roll is pretty cool. So you build a pretty powerful engine there with a lot of money that can be rolled.
I like the coins.
If I rolled a 2, I would have gotten 7 whole monies.
That's amazing, right? And what did you like about it, Gus?
The coins.
You like the coins? I think the components. So I got the special 5th anniversary edition, which has bigger, chunkier dice, and instead of cardboard tokens, it's got these plastic coin tokens, which are a lot better for feeling, and it's pretty cool. So, what didn't you like, Gus? Because you said before we started it's something you didn't like.
It's very frustrating.
It's very frustrating.
As you can see in the playthrough,
You guys rolled a 3 and was happy, and then
was sad because we took all this money because our cards let us take money from them when we rolled a 3.
And then I kept rolling 5s, which gave you guys money, and I didn't get any money. And then
well, so the game is, you get to roll 1 or 2 dice depending on whether or not you've unlocked the train station. With 1 dice, it's 1 through 6. With 2 dice, it's 2 through 12, and the dice add together. So when you rolled a 5, we should have invested in forests, and we got a bunch of monies. When you roll, if I rolled, if you roll anything above a 6 with 2 dice, you have to add them together, but then you get even more monies. So the higher up the numbers go, the more monies you get, and the more bonuses you get. It's a pretty cool game, and I liked it. All right, I think we can give it a score, right? Anything else before we go to the score? How about you? Is there anything you didn't like? You don't have to think of something just because I asked.
No,
Not really?
not really.
Here's
Not
a
really.
hint. Here's a hint for another thing I don't like.
Don't
That number
roll 3.
The number 3.
You just don't like the number 3. Don't roll a 3.
Don't roll 3.
All right.
Or else all of your money will be absorbed.
I did. I also liked the fact that you
I
can.
was just like happy that I rolled a 3, and then
Yeah,
and
no,
after
you
you stole my money, I just realized that, oh wait, that was a bad
were.
card.
I know.
That was bad.
I liked the same thing Tommy liked. I liked the fact that you can build up a good engine here, and when you roll, like if I rolled a 3, I got a bunch of money. I didn't lose as much money, and it was pretty cool. But if I rolled a 9, I would have got a whole lot of money, right? So I thought
But
it's
also,
a
if you
cool
rolled a
game.
9, I would have.
Yeah, you would have taken some money. That's okay. What
Yeah.
else?
I
Before-
forgot a rule, which the shopping mall.
Oh,
I would have gotten a lot more
Oh,
money
yeah.
much sooner.
the shopping mall lets you get more monies from different card types. And I think we forgot that a lot. So that is a rule that we actually forgot. We forgot to look at what the landmarks did. We were just too focused on the train station and the amusement park. The shopping mall did let you get more money when your bakery rolled. Well, I would have too, right?
Okay.
When I bakery rolled.
Here's some unless nobody has a cafe or family restaurant. Here's a hint. Here's a thing to win at the game.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 3, 9, or 10.
You don't roll a 3, 9, or 10. So yeah, so that's a good point, Tommy. We did forget that rule. Your cafes and your bakeries, or your restaurants and your and so bakery and convenience store have little bread symbols on it. The cafe and the family restaurant have little coffee cup symbols on it. Those are extra monies when activated, and we forgot that I think every time. So, but that's it. It's pretty simple. Didn't take you long to learn, and we liked it. Ready to give it a score?
Yeah.
All right, Gus. What are you going to give it?
2.
You're going to give it a 2? You
Yeah.
were thinking about giving it a 1 because it was frustrating.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't roll a 3, 9, or 10, you're pretty much dead.
How about you, Thomas?
It's a 2 verging on a 3.
2 verging on a 3. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 3.
2, 2, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 3.
So is it a 7 or an 8?
It could be both.
Well, let's give it a 7. We'll give it a
That
solid
would be
7.
some sort of weird Matrix stuff, so let's not do that.
Let's give it a 7. All right. I think 7 cabbages is good. It's a pretty solid game. I'll like to play it again when we have friends over. We'll probably suggest playing it because I think it's easy for people to pick up and play. And that's it. Anything else before we do the outro?
I don't think so.
All right. You want to do the outro?
Subscribe, like, hit that bell. Oh, Tommy.
Leave a comment if you wish.
Eat plenty of cabbages, not us though.
Because you have to roll 3 to get head money from the cabbage patch, and you're much better buying off another wheat field.
All right. Well, thank everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.